So time now is 5:19 on this Saturday. We got to check in with first alert meteorologist Trey Fulbright. Trey, you know I'm training for the Pittsburgh Half Marathon, trying to run outside, but I think today is one of those days where I might hit the treadmill instead.
Yeah, you may want to skip outside later on this afternoon. Won't be necessarily the best day here as we watch a cold front move in. Not starting out meteorological spring with a lot of warmth here. Now, earlier this morning, we did have a a high temperature reached in Pittsburgh of 53. That was shortly after midnight. Now, the cold front is progressing in from the northwest, dropping our temperatures this morning back into the mid 40s, even colder off to the northwest. And you can see those winds howling with that frontal passage between 15 and 25 miles per hour. Eventually, that will carry some snow showers, a lot of clouds as well through the day. And then by noon, I think we'll be below freezing, and we'll stay that way the rest of the day with those strong northwest winds between 20 and 25 miles per hour. Most of Allegheny County dry at the present moment, but off to the north and west, this is where we're looking at our next round of rain and snow moving in. You can see it's rain right now, generally from Newcastle up toward the Slippery Rock area, and then over toward portions of Venango County. But where we're starting to see those temperatures drop in the atmosphere, that snow line kind of setting up right in this region here just to the north of I-80. And so that will quickly progress down to the south and east as we work our way into the morning and early afternoon hours here. All of this associated with a strong cold front. You see those temperatures falling back into the upper 20s from Chicago back over toward Detroit. And then that front will continue to haul to the southeast by 7 a.m. The leading edge of that front southeast of Pittsburgh. There are those snow showers that start to develop behind it this afternoon. You can see those will be in place from roughly mid-morning into the midday hours. Some locally heavy bursts will be possible. And you can see where those generally set up and persist a little bit longer. It's where we could see some locally higher amounts. In general, not expecting a lot. Pretty much everyone sees a glaze to a dusting or less than that. But once you work your way up toward Route 422 and I-80, where we may have a little bit more forcing and a little bit more moisture to support those snow showers, 1 to 2 inches possible there. Wind gusts this afternoon between 25 and 35 miles per hour. We could see gusts upwards of 40, especially in the Laurel Highlands and the ridges today. Now, as we move into this evening and overnight, high pressure will start to move in a little bit closer, and that will settle those winds down. But with the winds settling down, our temperatures also drop down into the upper teens tomorrow morning, mid to upper teens for most spots. Now, under partly cloudy skies tomorrow afternoon, we should see those temperatures rebound into the upper 20s to low 30s, and then we'll have one more morning there in the teens coming up on Monday before we see a pattern shift next week. You can see our temperatures by Monday afternoon, lower 40s, Tuesday 51, Wednesday 63, but that does come with a chance for showers and thunderstorms as well, as we're going to be looking at a pretty strong system head our way. 36 today, and really this temperature is just going to be dropping. We've reached our high temperature. This is the trend that we're expecting today. You can see by 3 p.m. in the upper 20s, 6 p.m. mid 20s, and then by midnight down to 20. 18 for your low temperature tomorrow morning, 32 Sunday afternoon, 19 on Monday morning with mostly sunny skies and a high of 43. And there comes our active weather coming in for the middle part of next week.